this ultimate EMF. I think it's called Ultimate EMF Defender. I'm not sure, but it's a cylinder and it has like 2 Tesla coils in it. It's supposed to, it is supposed to attract electromagnetic frequencies into the coils, and then it's supposed to buffer it out with frequencies that it emits itself. I'm not sure. The reviews were pretty good on it. There was one bad review that said that nothing could possibly do that, but I'm gonna check it out and use it, and I'll show you guys. And there's a light stopped on me driving up to it. Watch how short it is. Watch the lights that they change. They're not full cycle lights. It's been about 5 seconds. It'll probably be about 10 seconds. It'll change. It'll be a short light. Maybe sometimes. Yeah, see? You see that cycle? Sometimes it's not, but when they change it on you, it's a very short cycle light. So, it's crazy. It's just crazy. These people are crazy. They're completely insane monsters. I realized that, a long time ago, but they're just psycho monsters. They don't care about their country at all. They don't care about their own families. They could fuck all. They'd murder their families, I think, if nobody caught them doing it. I hate them so much. I'm dealing with that. That's why I didn't want to make videos, because they're really tearing me down. Since I'm alone in the condo, they do more mind stuff. They do more remote neural monitoring stuff, and I think that's on purpose, because when I'm isolated, they'd have more of an excuse and just be like, if something did happen, they could just say I've gone crazy because I was isolated. So it's good. It is actually good to be with people. It's hard though, because then they'll hurt you more physically, so those people will, see you being hurt physically and not know that's going on. So they have different tactics for me when I'm alone than they did when I was living, with my roommate, which is really it's interesting in a way that you'd maybe look at a demon from hell and be interested in that. You wouldn't really want to, see that demon for long, but it'd be interesting. You'd be like, look, there's that demon from hell. And then you'd be like, well, I don't want to see him, or I want to, kill him, want him to go away. So it's interesting in that kind of way, but not like an interesting, happy way. And I don't have much to talk about, I guess. My brain feels pretty wiped. Just kind of battling the remote neural monitoring, battling the beams to my stomach and my head. I'm kind of, I don't know, and I didn't sleep last night. They kept me up. It's a victory for them to just create hell on earth and just crap everywhere, and just crap for their own families, and just crap for normal families, give power to the criminals. And the thing is, it's, in my city right now, there was a shooting and some cops shot a guy, and the black community is very, very upset about this. They had to block off the Capitol the other day. I didn't even know about it because I don't have cable. I was told by one of my TI friends. And it's like, right after that happened, the days following it, my patrolling went up I don't know, just, 50% or so. It was crazy. It's like my patrolling went up so much, right after that happened. Right after, and I was just, last night I yelled at the V2K. I called them cop killers, because these people, organizing the stalking, they're getting these police to caravan me. I saw 3 of them when I dropped my friend off, and there are people that are so angry, they're planning on going and killing cops, in the city, there was another shooting, and people are on Facebook getting ready to kill cops, and these people are caravanning me. It's like they're taking the cops' focus off watching their backs when the world's getting really dangerous for these normal cops. So they're you know, caravan of me, and I'm this like 35-year-old guy who just wants a family and works for a charity, and they're putting these cops' lives in danger. But these cops are like participating in it also. It's so nuts. It's so nuts, and there's like huge issues like within the city, and they stay on it. They stay on this causing more damage, and this trying to cause more damage to innocent families. You know, with this little gang stalking situation of mine. I guess it's not little, but since it's only mine and not every TI in the world, I guess I call it my little TI situation. It's really, really awful. You know, and it's getting hard. Like, I mean, on the videos, I'm trying to just hold my tongue, but y'all see me, I'm very angry. Like, I'm really angry to where, I gotta find a more positive outlet. These videos are a positive outlet, but I feel like I can't. They're doing such terrible stuff to me with the remote neural monitoring. Like, I can't even say it. Like, I can't even say how bad they're raping me and raping my mind. Because, like, the way that people don't believe this, even though I know you guys would understand, like, I have to be careful. Like, and I guess we all do, because non-TIs, you know, they hear us and they're just like, these people are crazy. So we have to be careful about what we say these people are doing to us. It's nuts. That's nuts to be raped this hard, and I have to be careful about how I talk about how I'm being raped and terrorized by this wireless equipment, this directed energy stuff. I'm trying to think if I had anything else to say from the conference calls. They've been good this week. You know, just kind of, I went on a new one with Miss Linda, one of my friends from Mike's call, and she does a really good call. And I guess I talked about what we were talking about on there. I might start my own call soon. Maybe a, you know, Christian TI call. Me and my friend had talked about it. I'm not sure though. I'm having such a hard time, like, at work. You know, I've been looking for grants and stuff like that. I've been doing kind of baseline still, and just, I'm getting to the point where I'm like, I may just need to leave, but it's like my mom is counting on me, backing her up, and they love it. I mean, you know, the air conditioner broke in the front of the charity, which was really weird. You know, it was over the weekend, and the air conditioner broke, and it's like, they're attacking that charity and attacking me, and their victory is in me not writing grants. But then they go even further. It's not just stopping me from working, then they want to lie about me being some kind of terrorist or something like that, or even worse if that's possible. But they want to lie, to make lies about me. So not only stop me from going and writing grants for cancer kids and hurting me, but then also lying, you know, huge time. Like, I'm talking huge false flag on me. And I know all you target individuals, you feel the same. And there's a crazy guy in the morning right there. Just a crazy guy. Probably not a stalker. I don't know. It's madness. It's madness. And if y'all have heard what's happening in my city, like, I mean, I live in Louisiana, and something happened in my city, and it's another really bad police, you know, police thing that I don't know the details of, but I do know that everybody's kind of up in arms about it. I'm just parking in this parking lot. I'm not seeing a lot of vehicular stalking. I'm gonna take a little drink here. I kind of don't even want to put this video out. My brain's feeling sluggish, and I guess I will. I'll keep that. I mean, they're doing a lot of stuff by remote neural monitoring, so I'm kind of trying to fight through those feelings. I mean, I think they're putting everything, because I'm not even feeling any pain, like, from the beams. And I know that on the remote station they have to kind of upload, you know, they can do the high-pitched sound if they want to do that, but they can't hit me with beam. They have to upload certain stuff to the remote station. I don't know how that works, but I think they're putting everything on the remote neural monitoring right now. So it's just like I'm forgetting what I'm trying to talk about. Earlier they had me in like a very, very angry state. I mean, I'll get through it. Don't get me wrong, and I know you guys will, and we're getting really close still. I'd like to see on these conference calls, like, I kind of got on the Saturday night call for a little while because I had to go help somebody, but I got on there for a little while, and it was, Dwight and Joe, who are great, and they're TIs, and they really help out. But it was the same stuff about grounding, and, I'm sure Joe was going to come on and talk, and it's like, I feel like we've got some awareness going, and we're building up, but it's like on the calls, I just feel like we're staying stagnant, and we're just talking about the same stuff, and it's like, I want to talk about, activism, and going out and doing this, like, Million TI March. It seems like we should be building up some steam for that, but we're just kind of, it's like we're not doing anything with the awareness, and the calls are kind of the same, just talking about defense or, our own situations. I feel like we got to start moving forward somehow. Especially, I feel that way, because I feel like, we've got all this momentum. We've got people, starting to look at these videos on YouTube and look at, like, these Facebook communities of TIs, and, there's enough momentum where, we could be heard. We could go out and do activism and be heard. I just feel like, I don't know, and maybe that's just, y'all comment on that. If y'all get on those conference calls, just comment and let me know, and, what y'all think about it. If y'all think they're right on the money, or y'all think we should maybe pick up the pace on this a little bit. Because I think that I may be getting, I don't know, because I feel like, there's awareness building up, we got momentum, let's go. Humanity Warriors is doing their thing, which we should all be emulating in our own cities. And I haven't been doing a good enough job. I've been barely kind of hanging on. But it's just like we get on those calls and it's just talking about grounding and talking about, I guess that's good. It's like, you gotta tell people how to defend themselves, but I feel like we could have so much more momentum, talk about activism everywhere on these calls. Maybe I missed that on Saturday. Maybe I called in for too short a period of time, but y'all comment on that. Because David Voigt's doing his walk across, the American Discovery Trail. Humanity Warriors are doing their thing. James Shin is doing a cross-country trip in his car. His videos are great. I think he's a very seasoned veteran TI. So he knows how to get through a lot of the stuff. I watch a lot of his videos, and he really knows his stuff about this. I guess that's it. I'm ordering that $450 thing. I'm kind of just trying to hang on. But I am at a point where I really hate these people. Like, they're psychos. Like, they're animalistic psychos. But the disappointing thing is they're such psychos and murderers, and they're doing this to me and y'all, and then it's like I see so many cops when the pain is turned up. When the pain's turned up and they're messing with my emotions and raping me real bad, and then I'll go right out and I'll see cops or EMS workers just circling me. And I know y'all seen it on my videos. I guess I've just said that 100 times. It really sucks. It really sucks. It's like, my parents don't even understand, and, then I drive out, and it's like, then the police are, like, looking out for me, and this guy's murdering people, and he keeps, like, on my V2K, I think they're using a lot of voice modification, and I can't quite figure out, it's looped and automated, and it's something different from what it sounds like, definitely. But it does sound like, because the other day I was talking to the V2K and I was like, all the guys are just using Lynn's voice. And then I started hearing like 2 different male voices. So I think they just maybe dropped that pretense because